Oh, oh no! The banana broke.
Copying my toddler when she's throwing a tantrum.
How do I react to this? How to immediately stop any tantrum. Oh, she just put whipped cream in her mouth and she doesn't know how to react. That was cute. I love whipped cream. Yeah, just a little tip. If your child is having a tantrum, don't stuff their mouth with food because this isn't really teaching them how to regulate their emotions. Sometimes children need to cry it out, especially when they are told that they cannot have something. They need to know that regardless of how I'm feeling, I need to learn how to manage these emotions because the answer from my parents aren't going to change. And putting whipped cream in their mouth, it might actually cause them to binge unhealthy foods or binge whipped cream whenever they're feeling angry or sad, and because they don't know how to deal with those emotions, they're just gonna take food because that's become like a comfort for them.
Watch us change this tantrum into a game with this trick I saw in a video.
Okay, now Dad is turn to cry. Ready? Okay, Rory's turn.
That was so cute. When children are crying and they get into that state where they're just crying, sometimes it's gonna last for a very long time. So it's so important sometimes to like get them back to the state where they can communicate what they want and they can communicate their needs, and they can't do that when they're feeling like all these overwhelming emotions. And what those parents did, I liked, because they helped that child get to a state where she's feeling calm, where she can start talking about what she wants. And sometimes that doesn't happen when we just let children cry for long periods of time. They're mentally stuck in that state. But yeah, that was cute. It was really cute. Toddler throws his first tantrum for no reason. Okay. Children are throwing tantrums because of things that they might be feeling inside. So especially when it seems like nothing happened and all of a sudden they are crying. Maybe it's because they're tired, maybe because they're in pain inside, or maybe there's just like all these things that could have happened that we may not be aware of as adults that happened to them, and that's why they're crying. And when this happens, when you see your child crying and they're throwing a tantrum and you don't know the reason why, that child was feeling sad. So what I would have done is just gone to their level, let them know, I see that you're sad, you're crying, do you need a hug? What do you need so you can feel better? And that's just letting your child know that you're there, that you're present, that even though you are not sure of what's going on, you're gonna be there if they are feeling these emotions. So yeah, that was interesting.
Copying my toddler when she's throwing a tantrum.
Imagine if you are angry, you're frustrated, you're crying, you're feeling so sad inside, and instead of your friend coming over to you and comforting you, they start mocking you. They start imitating you. That's what was happening in that video. I don't blame the parents for doing that, because I get the frustration of sometimes dealing with tantrums, and yeah, it gets tempting to just like release all my frustration through something comedic like that. In the long run, it's not gonna help the toddler learn how to regulate their emotions, and that's so important. Regulating emotions is so important because children are learning from us how do we deal with these emotions, or they're not going to understand from us or learn from us how do we deal with these emotions. The child is not going to have that sense of security to approach you when they're able to about how they're feeling, because maybe they're not going to like being mocked.
What happened to your banana?
Oh no, the banana broke.
That's why you're crying.
Oh no, the banana broke. It's good to get into that practice of, even if it doesn't mean much to us, of just acknowledging what is a big moment to them and acknowledging their emotions. Eventually, like, these big moments are gonna start getting into small moments, but it's gonna help your relationship with your child just grow deeper, because they're gonna see that regardless of how ridiculous I am reacting to these situations, I know that my parent is gonna be there to support me or to help me and to guide me through these difficult times. Yeah, that was cute.
Why does our son only act like this when we go to a public place?
I guess just like to answer the question, it's probably a comfort thing, especially if it's only happening in a public space. It's probably because they're more comfortable at home than they are in any space. Maybe it's overstimulating for them, or it could also be a time issue. Children, when they're tired, they get into like these big tantrums, and it's often just because they're tired. But yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I want to throw my attitude out the door. Oh, that's what she said. Oh. Oh. It seems like the mom or like someone in that household has probably just been talking to them about, if you are having attitude or if you're feeling a certain way, you need to throw it out the door, which is cute, because now they're teaching them that this is one way for you to help calm yourself down, or one way for you to just regulate your emotions. That was cute. I like that. I might try that one day. Toddler tantrums part 1, can't lift water. Oh no. Okay, it's funny, but it's totally normal that when children get frustrated, especially if they can't do something that they've put their mind into, they're gonna start throwing tantrums. And as a parent or as a guardian, it's our job to teach them how to deal with that type of frustration. So sometimes that means breathing exercises or asking for help. But yeah, that was cute. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching these videos with me. If you did, then I suggest you go and watch my video over here. It's another tantrum video. I'll see you over there. Stay fresh.